Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Fox Sector speaking, and I'm going to tell you another story. So, 2 days ago, uh, well, yeah, yesterday. Well, yeah, it was yesterday. So, the other day, I went to the plasma bank in space to donate my super ultra awesome plasma for those who need it. So, I've been donating plasma for a while to get some space gas money. It's kind of hard to travel, even on my wings, let me tell you. And yeah. So, the first thing we did was set up an appointment to this place early, ate some breakfast and all that, getting ready, drink a lot of water because it's kind of empty in space. And we made it there. It didn't take me long to go through all my questions and get my stuff tested, and they gave me the thumbs up, right? Uh, I should have asked for another person to stick me. So, they gave me the color blue, which is my favorite color, in the sixth seat, which is my lucky number. Sitting there with my arm out, getting ready to get the break. And here's a side note. I am needle phobic. I hate looking at a needle. I don't want to be around needles. They freak me out. So anyway, every time I go there, I keep telling the nurses or whatever they're called in this particular area expertise to make sure I don't see the needle. I'm okay with the pain. I have a high pain tolerance. COG tends to do that to your body. Uh, so I told this apparently a new nurse of sorts that as long as I don't see a needle, I'll be fine. So here's the thing. The first thing she told me, asked me is like, this should have gave red bells at the point. Is hey, how do they usually stick the needle in your arm? What? They, I Don't they just stick the needle in your arm? They usually just stick the needle in my arm and call it a day. Really? This is the first time one of these people asked me a question like this. I'm like, whatever you choose to stick me. So we pumped. I showed my blood vessel. And the moment she put the needle wrong in my blood vessel, it popped out blood. Blood was spraying down my arm, going down my whole arm. And they were in a panic. That dude, the veteran re-ingested needle. Uh, I had a talk with him during the whole conversation. I was lightheaded, my body was burning up, and I felt like I was losing a lot of blood. But I didn't feel any pain, so that's always okay with me, I guess. So, while they was telling me to calm down, and all this is happening, and I was just looking away from the needle, like, um, I decided to turn around because I was feeling like I was curious going on. There was blood all over my arm, like everywhere. It was dripping onto the ground too. Like they pulled the needle out carefully, wrapped my arm around tightly, and make sure no blood is going. But the thing is, I was losing so much blood, it was leaking through the bandage. I decided I had enough of it and told him I need to use the bathroom. Sir, Mr. Secker, you need to stay in the bed until you're not dizzy or feeling better. I'm burning up and I'm dizzy and I'm not feeling so great. So I'm just going to use the bathroom. I can walk there. This is coming from a fox that walked around with a um, concussion for 2 days until it hit him. Alright, so the hmm, the bathroom was front of the place. So picture me all the way back of a small house going to the kitchen. If you know the size differences, all the way there, I was dripping blood from my hand, and it was just I didn't know it because I was so numb and my body was going through changes at this point. Whew, excuse me. Because of the blood loss, I went to the bathroom. I just pottied and all that. We had somebody looking through the door, just make sure I wasn't passing out. Yeah, I was walking or wobbling back and forth because of the loss and my head was burning up and all that. They rebandaged my arm again with more gauze and an ice package to keep the swelling down. They said I would get the full payment, but they want to make sure I was okay and everything. I can donate again. They didn't defer me because of that. And I was talking to the doctor at that time after I got out of the bathroom, and she said, "Well, this was a misprick. You getting your money still, Fox. Um, don't let this discourage you to donate or anything. Just make sure you're good and healthy. Are, and are you sure we don't need to call a hospital for you?" I just wanted to go home. No, no, I'm fine. The body heat is going down. My shakes are wearing off. I was kind of lying through my teeth. I just wanted to go home so badly. The thing is though, when she made me sit outside in a hall, with this warm, uh, no, with an ice pack on my body, and there was this lady next to me, and she was pricked in both arms. Pricked by the same person that made my blood loss. Apparently, she was referred as well because of the same reason. Oh man, that was a horrible experience. We had both had talked about it and just like, yeah, we're not trusting her again. She's still too new. I asked her if she was in a lot of pain. She said no. She's okay. Bless her. I hope she's okay. She was giving her money too just because of this. So, if you get anything from this story, if somebody asks you how do people poke you without talking to you or anything, make sure you ask for a more professional. It might hurt their feelings, but in the long run, you won't have a hand covered in blood and dripping everywhere. So I went to a fair sleep when I got out with my beloved and my child. I made sure most of the blood on my hand was wiped off, and we went out to eat. And Mrs. Sicker decided to fill my body with nothing but iron pills. It made me sleep. Well, that's my story from my donation experience. Um, if you want to listen to more, like and subscribe. Ring that bell icon. I'm always feeling up to tell a story or two. If you want to listen. That thing's adorable. Oh, and the art in the back area is from Shiloh. Thank you so much for making it. I'm going to be using it a lot more. Haha. Ta-ta for now.